Central Methodist is coming off a 24-14 defeat against Baker, but fullback Cleve Perryman in his first start of the season rushed for a career-high 176 yards on 25 carries and 1 touchdown. Talk a little bit about his play.
Well, it was great because he's a guy who's a senior, and we had set up Ohio get hurt and go down for the season, and Cleve had been backing him up, and just the opportunity for him to step up as a starter and carry the load, and just to be in shape to be able to do that. I mean, he had a great summer, came in great shape, and it showed on Saturday night. So we hope we get to see more of that from Cleve.
Central Methodist had its opportunities in the game to defeat the number 9 team in the nation, and Baker currently sits atop the HAC standings. Talk a little bit about the game and the play of your defense, how they kept your team in the game.
Yeah, I was really proud of them. I mean, our defense has really struggled the first 2 weeks. We had a tough time putting things together and really just playing well. And I thought they did a pretty good job, with the exception of the 2-play drive we had. I think we really had one bad drive in there, and it didn't go well. But outside of that, I mean, we did a nice job defending a short field and holding them to no points after a turnover, and then also getting another 4th down stand and doing some good things that way, getting an interception down in the end zone for Plinge, and him having his 3rd interception in 3 weeks. And so I was really proud of those guys. They hung in there and stuck together, and it's good for us to be in these situations, because I think it's really going to help us here down the stretch.
Culver Stockton is coming off a loss to Evangel. Talk a little bit about what you saw from Culver Stockton in their game and some of their players first on offense that impress you.
Just the athleticism of their receivers. I mean, they have some guys that can really get loose, and so it's really tough to keep them contained. The quarterback does a real nice job of also scrambling and keeping plays alive, and so it's such a challenge. I mean, we have our work cut out for us with them because they're very athletic and they can move and mobile, and their offensive line does a nice job. I mean, they really seem like they work pretty well together, and it's going to be a major challenge this week. Everybody's good, and so are they, and we've got to step up and play good and keep working to get better and better.
Last Saturday, Central Methodist rushed for 306 yards as a team. How do you hope to translate that offensive performance against Culver Stockton's defense?
Well, just to continue to work on the execution of our blocking schemes and the little things, taking the proper steps and getting the correct angles, and making sure that everybody knows what they're doing on each scheme, with each play, with each different look from a defense. And so our guys have been really good about seeing a lot of different defenses and executing what we're doing, and hopefully that'll continue.